Stop using AI like a search engine. That's exactly why you're not getting results. After 30 years of helping professionals execute at the highest level, I can tell you the shift is simpler than you think. In the next 10 minutes, I'm giving you the 10 prompts that make that shift happen immediately. Here's exactly what you're going to get in this video. I'm going to walk you through the 10 foundational AI prompts, the ones that cover clarity, communication, decision making, and execution. These are the same prompts I use with clients and in my own leadership work. And if you've tried AI before and gotten garbage back, I hear you. That's the most common thing I hear from professionals. I'll show you exactly why that happens and how these prompts fix it. I'm also dropping a free one-page prompt guide in the description, the same one I use with clients. Grab it so you can follow along. It's the first link down in the description. Here are all 10 prompts we're covering today. The one that gets me the most, "Where has this been all my life?" reaction, coming at number 7. So stay with me for that one. Before we get in it, a quick frame. These aren't party tricks. Each prompt is a foundational skill builder: clarity, judgment, communication, execution. That's the AI human approach. AI amplifying your human expertise, not replacing it. Ready? Let's go. Prompt number 1, get clarity fast. After every meeting, you're drowning in notes. Can't remember what was decided, can't remember who owns that. AI fixes this in 30 seconds. You're going to paste your notes and say, "Give me a clear summary of the key points, decisions, and next steps." Done. Do this after every single meeting. Your stakeholders will notice. Prompt number 2, turn chaos into order. Long email threads are professional quicksand. I hate them. 20 minutes just to get context on something you were already a part of. Paste the chain and say, organize this thread into a simple timeline. Who said what and what needs action? Instant clarity. This one alone will save you an hour a week minimum, I promise. Prompt number 3, communicate like a leader. You need to send a message, but you can't find the words. You know what you mean, you just can't land it. This is your prompt. Draft a message that explains X, give context, and recommends the next step. Keep the tone confident and human. The phrase confident and human is doing all the work there. Never skip it. So we're going to take a quick pause. The free one-page guide I mentioned is already live in the description. All 10 prompts formatted and ready to copy into whatever tool you're using. Grab it now so you don't have to rewind later. It's the first link down in the description. Prompt number 4, extract what actually matters. Someone sends you a 40-page report. You know the ones. You need the 5 things that actually matter for a decision, not a summary, insights. So what you're going to type, pull out the 5 most important insights from this document and tell me why they matter. The why they matter part, that's what separates this from a summary. You get analysis, not just facts. Use this before any executive briefing or leadership meeting. You'll walk in 3 steps ahead of everyone else in the room. Prompt number 5, get up to speed instantly. A new project just dropped in your lap. You need to get smart on it fast without looking like you don't know what you're doing. So you're going to type in, give me a briefing on whatever the topic or project is, highlight risks, gaps, and what I should pay attention to. The risks and gaps framing is everything. It forces AI to think critically, not just summarize. This is the prompt that makes you look like you've been on the project for weeks on day one. Hold on. Before we get to the next five, I want to flag something for you. Every prompt so far has been taking in information, clarity, context, insight. The next five, they're about output, creating, deciding, writing, communicating across teams. That's where the real professional leverage is. So keep watching. Prompt 6, generate ideas on demand. Here's a mistake most professionals make. They come to AI with one path and ask it to validate it. That's not using AI. That's using AI to confirm your bias. Instead, say, give me 10 creative options for whatever the task is and explain which two are strongest. The number 10 is intentional. It pushes AI past the obvious answers, past the first three things it would say if you just asked, what are my options? You get genuinely surprising ideas. The next time your stakeholders ask, did you consider all the options? This prompt is your answer. Yes, 10 of them. Here are the two strongest. Prompt number 7, improve your writing in seconds. This is the one that I told you was important. And here's number 7, the one people ask me about the most. This is the prompt that changed how I personally use AI because the number one fear I hear from professionals is it won't sound like me. And they're right until they use this. Here's the prompt. Rewrite this to be clearer, shorter, and more confident without losing my voice. 4 instructions. That's it. Clearer, shorter, more confident, your voice. If you only use one prompt from this entire video, make it this one. And here's a pro tip. Give AI a sample of your own writing first. Say, this is my voice, use it as your reference. That's where the magic really happens. Prompt number 8, find the needle in the haystack. How much time do you spend hunting through old emails, notes, and files for something you already have? For most leaders, it's hours a week. This is my biggest problem. It is my biggest frustration. But here's the thing, that's not a you problem. That's a system problem. So here's the prompt. Search my notes, emails, and files for anything related to whatever the topic is and summarize what you find. This works in Microsoft Copilot, Notion AI, Google Gemini, any tool with access to your files. You're not searching anymore, you're asking. Information is only powerful when you can find it. This prompt makes sure you always can. Prompt number 9, build capability, not dependency. There's a difference between using AI to do something for you and using AI to make you better at something. This prompt does the second thing, and it's the one most people skip. Here's what you type. Explain how to do X step by step, then show me the most common mistakes people make. I use this one all the time. That second part, the mistakes, that's where the real learning lives. It's the stuff that normally takes years of trial and error to figure out. Use this anytime you're stepping into unfamiliar territory. It's like having a 30-year mentor on call at midnight. Prompt number 10, work across languages effortlessly. And number 10, if you work across markets, regions, or cultures, in today's workplace, most of us do, whether we realize it or not, this one's for you. And I'm not just talking about translation. Translate this message into whatever language and adjust the tone for professionalism. not just translation, tone adjustment. Because professional communication norms in Japan are different from the US, which are different from Brazil, which are different from the Middle East. AI knows this and adjusts accordingly. This prompt doesn't just translate words, it translates relationships. And in global leadership, that's everything. So, you've got 10 prompts. Here's how you can actually build the habit so this doesn't just sit in your notes and never get used. You're going to pick 3 this week, just 3. One clarity prompt, I'd probably start with number 1 or number 2. One communication prompt, probably 3 or 7. And one decision prompt, 5 or 6. Use them on real work, real projects, real emails this week. Notice what changes, not just in your output, but in how quickly you think. That's the AI here in action. AI amplifying your human expertise, not replacing you, making you sharper. Before I let you go, if this gave you value today, do me a favor. Hit the like button right now. It takes 2 seconds, and it helps this content reach more professionals who need it. And if you're not subscribed yet, hit subscribe. I put out content every week on AI, leadership, and making customer experience everyone's business. You don't want to miss what's coming next. Now, the free one-page prompt guide is in the description. All 10 prompts formatted and ready to use. It's the first link down there. Grab it before you close this tab. And one more thing. If you're a leader or a manager watching this and you're wondering where your team stands on workplace skills, I want to offer you something personal. Drop your email in the description or reach out in the comments. Reach out using the email listed below in the description. I'll personally send you a complimentary assessment, one that gives your team instant results on exactly where they stand today. No guessing, no waiting, and you get instant results. Because 10 prompts can change you, but the right assessment can change your entire team. And then the next video you should watch is linked right here. Because once you got these 10 prompts working for you solo, the next question is, how do you bring this to your team? That's where the real shift happens. See you there.